Welcome Taurus to your May 2020 reading. How are you doing? It's me here, Barbara James. So we've got your general spread here. We've got some romance angels. I've got a runestone, and at the end of the reading we're going to open up your crown chakra with the wishing bowl. Okay, so let's see what's going on with you in these unusual times with the coronavirus. But there's lots of opportunities in this time as well, so I'm not looking at it as being the glass is half empty. It's really, to me, feels like it's half full, and it's a different kind of glass almost, you know. We might be looking at jumping out of the glass. Right, okay, so the first card you've got is the Ace of Swords. So this is telling me you've got some brilliant new idea, and it's next to the Ace of Pentacles. So it's about something material that you can touch. So it could be a person, an idea about a relationship that you've got, a new direction, or some new light has been shone on this relationship. Or it could be about a job as well. So maybe a role that you're working in, you've got some new information that's really helpful and helping you to kind of advance yourself. It could be about property even, but this is something that's, you know, that's physical in your world, and there's clarity that's coming. You're seeing very clearly in a new light. I mean, with COVID-19, we've all had a bit of a wake-up call. We're looking at the world in a different way, maybe where we thought things were dependable before. It's sort of, there's a new reality. But here, with two aces, it's very inspiring, Taurus. It's expansive energy, and it's beginnings. So throughout this change, it looks like your current situation, you've got some fresh start and some new energy for something to grow with here. Okay, very nice. And then what you've known about the subject, or what you've recently experienced, and what's just gone past you or just gone away, that you've just experienced, is underneath you is the Eight of Wands. So that's saying that there's been movement and news, and things have sped up for you. So maybe you're in one of the professions that is affected by COVID-19. But it's definitely that things have sped up either in the workplace, or it could be in a romantic relationship as well. You might have been feeling, because I can see romance in this reading as well, you might have been sending out some love arrows. This is like fire, passionate energy. I know you're an earth element, but you are the second house, and that's ruling or talking about finding important anyway, resources and money. So, and Taurus is an earth element. So you're, I think you're quite practical and down to earth type. So it seems to me like maybe you've been sending out some passionate advances towards another person. It could be even a water sign. So Cancer, Pisces, or sometimes Scorpio. But yeah, with the Tower coming in, there's been a recent shake-up. I mean, we've all had this wake-up call with sudden life change. There's been a huge life change for all of us in the global perspective. But the change encourages us to follow our intuition and to become a more truer version of ourselves, because then that brings growth. Sometimes you can feel liberated with the Tower card. So you can feel freer. You can be less tied down by things. I mean, with the Tower card, that's saying that something was built that wasn't sustainable. It was basically being propped up. So, I mean, if that's in your personal relationship, maybe, or in a role that you were working in, it's not sustainable long term. It wasn't helping you to be the highest good or the highest version of yourself. So, and globally, I think that's why everybody's or a lot of readings are having this Tower moment coming, this Tower card coming in. So it's showing us how the old stability that we thought we could depend on has kind of fallen away, and then from that we start afresh, and we can feel liberated and rebuild from a more solid foundation. And that will appeal to you, Taurus, because your material surroundings are important to you. I mean, they say Taurus feels that they're happiest when you've got your material security sorted out. So you like to have that consistency. You're one of the fixed signs, so you like to settle down and make plans and commit, and make, you know, you're like a stabilizing effect to other people. You like to have good foundations and root in, so then you're able to fully blossom and grow. So I think you probably find, I mean, none of us like disruption or the disruptive energy of COVID-19, but it's looking at that liberating side and seeing the opportunity to grow in a more healthy way. I think that's what it's saying. So then above you, and it's so exciting, and this doesn't often happen, but you've got the card, the Sun card, which is the best card in the deck, and you've also got it over here as one of the clarifiers. So you're really being told to notice this energy with the Sun card. So it's celebratory, it's good. It's like if you're asking for a yes or no in a question that you've got, this reading's telling you yes. Okay, so with the Sun card, it's known as the Lord of Success, and basically it's asking you to, if you're looking at being successful in something, they say if you can apply yourself constantly, you'll see the rewards, and the sun is on your back. I mean, this child, he's looking extremely hopeful, positive, radiant as well. I mean, golden hair with the golden light of the sun behind, and those yellow sunflowers there as well. It all feels very abundant, and growth potential it feels huge. I mean, I know you've probably got green fingers as well, or many Taurians have green fingers, so it's just a time of, it doesn't mean literally growing flowers, but it could do, but you've got a potential to grow here and be successful, Taurus. So it's about applying ourselves very consistently as well, which won't be a problem to many Taurians. You can be very focused and determined, and patient as well, waiting for things to go the way you want them to do. But you're not afraid of hard work either. So I can see with that determination combined, with effort and hope and hard up, application, you're able to seek the rewards that you're looking for. So, and it's also the same with this card, to feel confident that you can follow your dreams and develop talents that you may have forgotten about. So maybe when you're a child, I mean, that's reminding us of the childlike energy. So think about when you were younger, what came naturally to you? What were you automatically good at? What were your gifts, or what are your gifts? And the sun is saying, encouraging you to follow those talents that you might have within you that you've maybe forgotten about. But beautiful, absolutely. I love to see the sun card. I always kind of get excited when that comes into any of the readings. I haven't seen it for a few readings actually, so that's wonderful. Then you've got more fire energy here, Taurus. So it's very nice. I mean, fire and Taurus energy, I'm sure it's they complement each other, because fire needs something solid, to be, if you're making a bonfire, you have to have the ground underneath it. So it feels like you're sitting comfortably with this energy. So the Queen of Wands, I mean, she's very successful as well. I mean, she's reached one of the regal positions, hasn't she? And she's sitting very comfortably there. The Queen of Wands is one of the fire signs, so Leo, Aries or Sagittarius. So she's very outgoing. You might be in this energy, or this is what you're moving into anyway, that's going to be around you. So if it's not you, Taurus, it's someone close to you, but it could be either way. But it's a beautiful energy any which way. She's very attractive, warm, encouraging to other people, and just inspiring as well. I mean, she's very attractive, always attractive. And look, I've just noticed she's got those red painted nails there. So a touch of glamour may be around you, Taurus. And I know Taurus love beauty. I mean, you're ruled by Venus as well. So yeah, I can see that would complement you. So this came in upside down. This is representing your energy as you go forward. And it's the Two of Wands, but being reversed. It's saying maybe in the past where you felt kind of restricted or held back by your own success, maybe through this Tower moment, you're actually feeling liberated, and you're willing to go to the unknown direction, and you're going to dismiss fears. So with the sun energy in this reading, I think you're quite right to follow that feeling. But yeah, you're going to liberate yourself in some way and follow your dreams. So there's an expansive energy, and it's going towards this energy of the Knight of Cups. So it's someone is offering a romantic hand out to you, or you're doing this to maybe this fire person, this Queen of Wands energy. But there's someone that you're romantically interested in, Taurus, but it's very encouraging. I mean, especially with the sun in this reading. So it could be a water sign energy, so Cancer or Pisces with this, but someone who's romantic, dreamy, imaginative, and at the beginnings of some kind of offering in a love or romantic relationship, shall we say. So you're worried, your hopes and fears, you're worried with the Knight of Pentacles, that you're worried that you're feeling out in the cold. You're sort of feeling like you don't want to be losing heart or losing faith in this relationship, or maybe you're worrying that the other person is. But don't worry. This is only a temporary thing. It's not to be worried. I mean, of course, if you're feeling out in the cold because you're not with this person, naturally you'll feel, you want to be going into the warmth, because there isn't much growth here and not much progress when snow's around. That snowdrop is just about peeping out, but not much else is. So I'm not worried about that energy, because you then go into the overriding energy for this part of the reading, and then the clarifiers, extremely dynamic energy. Like I say, there was that Sun card again, so repeating that. So 2 Sun card energies, which I don't remember when the last time was I got the 2 suns in one reading. So it's really, I'm excited by that. So the 6 of Wands for the part of the reading from the first deck of cards I used is saying celebration. So being admired, can even be a proposal with that other card there as well. I'm wondering if you might be proposing to someone, or they might be proposing to you. But with the 6 of Wands, it is very much being celebrated, and people are looking up to you. It's like you've gone through a difficult time, and then people are appreciating your success and your victory of that moment. I mean, it's a transient energy, but still really celebratory and being admired and decorated, And then the clarifying cards I got from the Morgan Greer deck, like I say, the Sun, so we know all about that wonderful golden energy, golden opportunities, success and growth. And then the Knight of Swords, so that coupled with the Sun card is saying progress, movement. The Knight of Swords is often a bit impatient, he might be quite the novice in a way. So I don't know if that's you racing towards someone else, or maybe they're racing towards you, but he's full of energy. He's got that fire raging at the top of this tall tower here. I mean, obviously there could be different ways of looking at that symbol, passionate energy, but yeah, raring to go and not really thinking about any concerns. So yeah, you might find you have someone who's very charged up coming towards you, Taurus, or it might be you indeed going towards someone else. But it looks like those 2 people there look very happy. It looks like it's reciprocated. But of course, with the Knight energy, sometimes with the Swords, you might need to just slow down a little bit. It's not a race, If you've genuinely got a romance with someone, just it's going to be a long-term thing. Just remember, don't be too pushy, I guess, with that energy there. Okay, so let's look at the romance angels, and just before we do, we're going to look at the rune stone that you got here, and it says it's the oh, actually, I was looking at the wrong one. Where is it? So change, this is symbolising. So the rain, lightning and clouds in this image, it symbolises change, renewal and fertility. Yeah, well, with the passionate energy of that Knight coming towards you, or you going towards someone else, with that celebratory feeling with the Sun on your back, yeah, I would say definitely growth and fertility coming on there, absolutely. So let's look at the romance angels. I'm quite excited to see what they've got to say. So source energy, can you show us the romantic energy for Taurus, which I'm definitely feeling in this reading. Really, somebody's fired up. And it actually feels like the Tower energy hasn't slowed anything down for you. Or, I mean, obviously this reading isn't for everyone, but in this, the person who I'm sensing here, if anything, the Tower moment's kind of riled you up and liberated you, and you're raring to go now. Okay. I mean, the Queen of Wands is a gorgeous energy, so yeah, I can see there could be fireworks when you guys get together. Okay, let's just have a look one more time. Okay, what have we got for you? You deserve love. That's very nice. That's encouraging as well, isn't it? So you are lovable. I think you know that already, Taurus. The Tauruses I know are always pretty gorgeous and attractive, and they've just got some kind of allure about them. Just feel quite wholesome as well. So yeah, very nice indeed. It looks like you're focusing that arrow, like we saw some more love arrows here. 2 lots of arrows, 2 lots of sun, the romantic offer, growth, new idea, new offering, a suggestion maybe, and then being celebrated, or you're celebrating someone else. So Yep, there's going to be news coming in, I think, Taurus, for you. Okay, let's do the wishing bowl now. So the chakra that we can open is, I think we're going to go for the heart chakra. I wasn't sure. I wasn't planning particularly for that one, but because I can feel the love in this reading. So the heart chakra is the colour green, obviously the centre of the chest, and it's helping us to open up to love and to enjoy the feeling of joy and inner peace. So, throughout this disruption, but I'm sensing you're not really needing any help with that. So if you could sit comfortably somewhere and open up your shoulders, straighten up your spine to help your lungs expand, and close your eyes. Here we go, Taurus. This is for you, opening up your heart chakra. Yeah, that was absolutely beautiful. It felt like just a beautiful ring, actually. So I'm going to do the breathing actually with you, because I think I just got carried away with this romantic feeling in the reading. So while you're sitting comfortably, if you keep your eyes closed, your shoulders back and your spine straightened, if you can take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And one more time, inhale and exhale. Okay, Taurus, that was gorgeous. That's the end of your reading. They do say as well about Taurus that you're quite sensual, and I'm feeling that. I'm picking that up in this reading. So I'm happy for you. So I'm sending you loads of love and light. Enjoy, the positive vibrations that you send out to people around you, to especially this other person, because they're going to return that beautiful, raised vibration back to you, and you can enjoy the effects of that too, which I can see you're going to anyway. There's really positive energy in this reading. So thank you so much for being here. If you enjoy the reading, please click on like and subscribe, and I'll be back again as soon as I can, and look forward to seeing you then. Thank you so much. Bye for now.